Sagittarius, you are the pioneers, the teachers, the philosophers, the sign that is here to help us really gain wisdom into who we are, like spiritually, like what is going on here when it comes to religion or spirituality or whatever it is you feel connected to, as in what you perceive as higher, as a higher power. That's what you guys are here to do. You are bridging that gap. You are, it's the crossing, the initiation. There's this bridge into the portal, into another world. That's you being the gatekeeper, let's say, the teacher of wisdom, of what's on the other side of that gate. Like, what am I walking into here? There's that truth. So you are the bringers of truth. It's like you're looking into that space, bringing forth that wisdom with that owl there. What truth do you have to share? What wisdom do you see that others around you can't? You guys are free spirits. You don't need someone to guide you, because you are your guiding light. You're having a hard time accepting this in a way. I feel like there are people that have told you that the way that you think or the way that you feel, look at that portal energy. That's really very much so portal energy. Like, look at all those circles. Like, do you see that one right there? Like, that's a big old portal. Someone has brought down your energy. Like, look at this fiery heart. That's you. You're on fire. You are mutable fire. And your desires, your passions, your dreams, what sets you on fire, you know, passionately, may not resonate with those that you have shared with thus far. So radical acceptance, beloved, this is you loving yourself into the entirety, that you can speak who you are clearly and have those that believe in you or have faith in you resonate, right? We're trying to connect to people who can understand us. And there's some hard work here. Like, literally, look at her walking through this portal from the spiritual dimension. Like, she's coming from outer space and walking into the matrix, because the matrix is about the black and white, like the checkerboard. So this is the matrix, and she's bringing forth this wisdom. But here she's bringing in these roses, which is representing tangible things that we can utilize. So I just saw something really big. So this might be really far, but you know, Sag, you should be able to see this. If I can explain it clearly. I'm seeing how, you know, the whole concept that the ancients could move bricks, and we had this certain technology to utilize physical material, minerals, and like gold and stone, things like physical things to create. You guys are the ones that are going to teach some really amazing abilities that we can utilize, that we bring forth from the spiritual dimension, from that space, which is dark matter, which is beyond this three-dimensional space of black and white duality. You're coming from within with this real deep inner wisdom, that there's some magic here that we haven't explored yet. So, and then there's that leaving behind energy. And then we got the Knight of Emotions, which is the horse. This is you. You are the horse when it comes to like animals. So we got the Knight of Emotions. Okay, so this is something that you are really passionate about, and you really are happy to bring forth this truth into this space to share with humanity, or to explore. Like this makes me feel like, if it's career, right? This is a very explorative, is that a word? job, like an archaeologist, right? Or like a scientist or a biochemist, or people that dedicate their lives to bringing insight into what is that portal thing? There's this portal thing that, oh, see? And then she's bringing something from that. That's Aquarius energy, bringing something forth that heals, that brings healing. So you're manifesting something big here. There's a truth that you see, and it requires skill. It requires real specific, like you could be going to school for a very specific thing, or you could be, sorry, my dog, she swears. You could be really, it doesn't have to be school, but you are manifesting something really, like I'm intrigued. I want to know more. I want to know more. We got, oh, look at that. Look at those big cards. Look at those big cards. I don't even want to put those away. I really don't. I don't. They all make sense. So you have something you want to speak. You want to communicate something very clearly, it's very vibrational. So we understand thoughts and emotions before we can act on those thoughts and emotions. Even if you act on your things, that's different. You really want to act on something here. You have something to share, some deep wisdom that's going to enlighten humanity. So collectively, the energy that I'm picking up on, which is a Sagittarius group, and Sagittarius can go anywhere from sun, moon, star, seed. I mean, come on, like there's no specific here. You don't have to be a Sagittarius sun. You could have a Sagittarius 8th house for all I care. This is you bringing forth wisdom from another dimension. Literally. You're pulling in so much wisdom that's going to elevate society, and it's going to take you to practice and dedicate yourself to something that you believe, whether that's Buddhism or Christianity or something that attaches you to some sort of institution. So like I remember, this card made me think of school. This also could be learning, higher learning. So you could be educating yourself, or look at these cards. These cards are so beautiful. So you could be educating yourself, or really tapping into your spiritual side or your gifts, and really working and fine-tuning them to elevate yourself so you can elevate others. And you're trying to abandon something here. You have to leave behind something. There's something you have to leave behind in order to transcend. But by doing that, you are determined and destined and excited about, like, this is going to bring you so much happiness. Such a transformation is going to take place. Oh, it's so beautiful. Like the way that I see things, I can see and feel things much more than I can communicate them with words. And I feel like something like that's happening with you, is you can see and feel this much more than you have words for it, because it resonates. It's so deep. This lights you on fire. You're very passionate about something here. And I don't even know if you can fully grasp what you're passionate about, but it does connect you upward. It connects you high. Connects you. Do we want to? Yeah, let's start here. All right. So since you're trying to connect, you're trying to discover this. This is a discovery. And as a Sag, like, you want that. you want that discovery, you want that exploration, right? It's fun to explore, and it's fun to explore the psyche. So whatever it is you're trying to embark on, this journey, this quest for knowledge, for understanding, is going to require that wanted to be shown. It's going to require a lot of self-care, a lot of nurturing, a lot of groundedness. So you're going to need some grounding energy. And there's that bringing to the world again. There's something about you bringing something to the world here. Something that's not been seen before or understood. And it's very individualistic. Literally every single card here, there's one person in each card. This is all you. This is your path, your quest, your journey. And look, you're going to have to cross into this other dimension. Like, all this portal energy is like you having to really tap into who you are. This is like, this is someone who has to go through hardships to get to this position, because you have to learn independence and what it's like to be alone in order to do this. So this is not an easy task for you to do. This, and then we've got this, look. She's got to put her emotions aside to think clearly, she's been through some circumstances. This has taken her time to really have that in heightened awareness, that level of clarity, that logical understanding, because she's been through something. So that's also why she's looking, because she's on the path to here. Look how that perfectly lays out. She's young and vibrant with this beautiful rainbow hair. And then she's got that makes me think of like spirituality too, because I mean, from what I understand, those have something to do with, I can't fully remember what that means, but if you know what that means, they're the little things they hang to connect. They have little like spells on them, words, mantras, affirmations. So there's some sort of dedication, some sort of practice that this person, this beautiful, vibrant, young soul had to go through, had to move through. And it's almost like this energy is like you got catapulted into it. You almost got forced into it. And it got you to this phase, which is like, I want to learn. I want to grow. I want to expand. I'm here to be more. I am more. You're starting to really see that path. And as you progress on this journey, look, she goes from this rainbow hair to this red hair. And then here she is. She's got her hair up in a bun now, and it's dark. It's like she's been through life. So she's on this journey in this desert now, this experience, and she's got nothing with her. And as she moves through the sand, as she moves on, there's this joy, this happiness, this elevation, this wisdom. Now her hair is kind of gray and black, like it's kind of, she let go a little bit of being caught up in not necessarily youth, but she takes life a little bit more seriously. It doesn't mean that she's not worried about being beautiful or beautifying her life or bringing beauty to the world, but she is aware of her wisdom that she now has. This is a beautiful transformation that you're going through. I don't know how long of a timeline. This is going to be different for different people. There are people that, depending on your energy, you could go from this being to this being in a year's time. You could go from this being to this being in a lifetime. So this is going to transpire differently for different people. Oh, okay. So I want to see what is keeping you from discovering your path here. There's something really deep you're trying to work towards, express, communicate, experience. I want to know what's keeping you from that and what's getting you towards it. So we're going to do what's holding you from this energy and then what's bringing you closer to it. So you're a healer. You're a healer. You're here. You're designed. You're created. You're here to help other people heal something. So whatever it is you're discovering here is about healing, but you're blocked from that truth right now. You don't know how to communicate your healing abilities or to tap into them. You're blocked. I'll ask more why you're blocked in a moment. I'm going to get a card for what's working for you. What's working for you. Virgin. Maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. Fear of intimate union. Virgin. That's such a pure energy. These both are very pure energies. So what's working for you, oh gosh, and I see that. And then look, companion at the bottom. And betrayal caught me first. Loyalty, tenacity, unselfishness. Loss of personal identity. So there's some progress here. I don't want to... Look how that's her. Look at her. She's pure and innocent and untouched. Very, very pure, very young, very beautiful. And look how she's like covering herself up. She's blocking something due to that experience that I told you about. Like she had to go through something that enlightened her. So that's working for you. That's the flame. That has lit a flame in your heart. So there's some sort of purity that was taken from you, that has ignited you. It's working for you though, because it says fear of intimate union, but somehow that's working for you. Yeah, we're going to do these. All right, so what's working against Sag and what's working for Sag? What's working against and working for Sag right now? Thank you so much. Thank you. You're on a beautiful path. It's very delicate. It's very gentle. It's very lonely. You definitely feel a bit lonely, more lonely than you would prefer. This is the first card that came with two people. And I feel like it's only showing that, and look, they're not even touching, like he's specifically healing her. So it's like your only design, not your only, but in this reading, the design for you to connect to others has something to do with you tapping into this healing ability. So let's see what's working against Sag and for Sag. Against. All right, Starseer. As you climb the ladder. The portal keeper. Remember I kept seeing the portals. You are the gatekeeper. You are standing at the portal into the other dimension for us to see. There's something that you're going to release here. Life force energy. Look at all this rainbow energy and like the hair. This is, and look, dolphins represent like fun and play, and that's totally who you are. We've got all this transcendent energy, this expansion of consciousness, the rainbow. I mean, this is a space. Like imagine right now we're trapped in this three-dimensional reality. Imagine in 6D, right? What if this is 6D and we just can't see it? What if water really is a rainbow in 6D and we can only perceive it as blue here? Or, you know what I'm saying? Or what if the sky here is blue, but in 6D it's this? And then in 6D, we have this translucent skin where we don't have to eat food. Maybe we pick berries or something. Maybe we don't even need food, but maybe we experience a different state of awareness. And these codes, this awareness, this truth, these crystals are coming down, this clarity that you have a message to deliver to humanity about this space, as if you travel there, as if you know the journey, the path. There's 2 staircases there. One's a ladder, one's a staircase, really showing that there's some elevation to happen here. This is collective. This is huge energy. And you are the gatekeeper. You are the protector of this energy. But you don't see it yet. You don't realize how much of a seer you are. That you can see something that's amazing energy. Companion. What's the companion? So I don't know why the companion. Okay. The golden egg working against you. No. No. 1. Oh, look at that peacock. I love the peacock. This fox has been getting on my last nerve. I just feel like it's an asshole. I don't know why. Doesn't it look like an asshole? Could just be me. So, working against you is the golden egg. Working for you is the peacock. The peacock is obviously magnificent, unique, vibrant, beautiful. It stuns you. It's like, wow, how in the world is that a thing? But I bet you peacocks are probably pretty basic in this dimension, in 6D. How are you going to relay that to humanity? How can you show us into that dimension, that beautiful side of you? You being you helps us see that more. Because the freedom of experience that you place over, you value freedom and experience over money and materials. Because you know that play and fun and pleasure, enjoying those things are more powerful than building physical, heavy, dense things. Because that's how we got trapped here in the first place in 3D. Is we kept building heavy, physical, dense things. So we started eating heavy and physical, dense things, and we kept getting heavier and heavier and heavier to the point where we get so heavy that we're dying. We're ending our lives. We're living a stagnant life. Death, stagnation equals death. Sagittarius doesn't do well, stagnant. And that, you know, is not living. So you are here to teach that that is not living. I want to see what this golden egg wants to say because I can't perceive it at the moment. But we're going to perceive it together. Let's go. Golden egg. All right. Message at the center of the heart, the unstruck sound. Within the golden egg lies a precious sound. Deep within that sound resides a message. Truth. I'm not going to do that. The sound cannot be heard, nor the message discerned until we retreat from the noise of modern day life. The magical essence of the golden egg needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Find a place of deep and restful ease, perhaps through yoga or meditation. If you do not yet have a meditative practice, take some time for introspection or contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask the question that weighs heaviest on your heart, staying open to any response you hear. Engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with vulnerability. when a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises from deep within you, know that you are well on your way. Your chest may be swell like you are seeing an old friend that's been away for a long, long time. Listen to the message they've been waiting to tell you. So, big energy, Sag. You are going to... I know the Sagittariuses that I'm going to help guide and inspire are going to be big game changers in the way that we pull in this new world, this new reality. The optimism, the free-spiritedness, the beauty, the carefree individual that you are is who you are in your magnificence. Bring forth this wisdom, this knowledge, so we can all have it and we can all start raising our vibration together so we can collectively see what there is to be seen. So thank you so much, Sag, for letting me read for you. Everything you need to know is linked down below, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.